What's going on, guys? It's your boy Pan here, and welcome back to the channel. And over the past couple weeks, we've gone over some Modern Warfare 3 information regarding multiplayer, campaign, everything we need to know so far. But I wanted to talk on one of the core fundamentals of the game that's having a major change and overhaul, and that's going to be that of the movement system. So if we take a little trip down memory lane, we can go back to Modern Warfare 2019, and there was that of the tac sprint ability that was added into the game, and that was a feature that was found to be a little broken, and that's what caused this slide cancel abuse that we see today from Modern Warfare 2019. Just wanted to interrupt to say, if you guys are looking for any way to support me alongside just subscribing to the channel, you guys can use my code PANDA, P-A-N-D-U-H, at checkout at gfuel.com and save yourself up to 30% off your favorite items. If you guys are looking to try G Fuel for the first time, I recommend going with a starter pack, or if you're willing to just jump right in and get a tub right away, I say Hype Sauce, Fruit Punch, and right now Hibiscus Tea are my top 3 flavors for someone to try. But thank you guys for all the support recently. Enjoy the video. So slide canceling in Modern Warfare 2019 was actually a bug. It was a broken animation that was not intended to actually be in the game. It was something that was found and was kind of the culprit of killing a lot of my controllers, because it was a broken thing to reset your tac sprint, and it wasn't just sliding and jumping that could do it. It was also cooking a grenade and doing other things like that, as well as like reload canceling and certain things that allowed you to reset that tac sprint to give you a quicker movement speed to get around the map a lot faster. So fast forward a little bit to Modern Warfare 2 in the state that we're in now of this movement system that is supposed to be more tactical, and I will say it first here that I disagree with a lot of what Infinity Ward tried to do with Call of Duty this year. Did I play the game? I definitely did, but did I play it as much as I have in games in the past? Definitely not. They took away a lot of the core fundamentals of Call of Duty, whether that be shooting and showing up on the minimap and the perk systems and stuff like that. But the movement system is what makes the game feel the best overall. Without a good movement system, the game isn't playable. And I can 100% say that I've played many games that have a very clunky feeling game because of the movement, and I won't play them for that reason. So something you can kind of compare this to is that of the game XDefiant. It's a game that's a free-to-play first-person shooter being made by Ubisoft that's actually made by the previous studio heads of Call of Duty and Mark Rubin. And that game should launch later here in September. But that game's movement system was fantastic. It was one of those quick, fast-paced movement systems which I would say a majority of the community does like. I know the casual player base, which I would consider myself still casual to this day, used to be competitive, but I'm at the point where I just play the game to have fun and unlock things and just have good memories. But as of now, the casual player base is kind of on board with the movement system, at least from my knowledge and the people I talk to. So the first thing that I will talk about when it comes to Modern Warfare 3's upgrade is going to be that of slide canceling is returning, but not as to the point of the broken animation. So we should see less broken controllers because there will be no need to slide, jump, and do all this extra to reset your tac sprint. So Sledgehammer has already said that the tac sprint will reset on its own, which is interesting to see. They've also announced that the movement system will be based off of the weapon you're using. So LMGs, you'll be slower than if you have an SMG, which I'm wondering how they'll factor in that tac sprint. Will your tac sprint reset quicker with an SMG? Will your tac sprint reset slower with an LMG? And will attachments have anything to do with that? Will perks have anything to do with that? It changes the fluidity of the game overall, which is something that's definitely interesting to see. Now, when it comes to other things that are going to add to the movement speed, they have this new tac stance ability that is like the hybrid between ADSing and hip firing. We've talked about this in a previous video. I'll put a link of that in the description or in a card above if you guys want to click on that. You can learn more about it and everything we know, but that's going to be something that increases your movement speed inside of close quarters combat. They've already announced drastically that the ADS and strafe speed is going to be faster, which is another thing that's going to make the game feel much quicker and more fluid, so that's something to look forward to. Another thing that I've talked about before that is a big thing that I'm excited for is reload canceling's back, and a lot of people don't realize how extensive reload canceling leads to movement speed. Reload canceling can either make or break a gunfight, because when you're running away trying to do a quick reload and you're stuck in Modern Warfare 2's animation where you have to get that reload in and you can't cancel it out and use those final maybe 10 bullets that you have, because I find myself to be a serial reloader, I call it. I just reload after almost every gunfight. It feels like it's a horrible habit, but I even do it in other games because of Call of Duty. So having that ability to just cancel my reload and get back in the engagement is something that I don't know why Call of Duty got rid of, but it's going to help the game feel way more fluid. So this kind of brings us to the question of the video, and that is, are you guys excited for faster movement? Are you one of the group of people out there that enjoyed the Modern Warfare 2 movement? It appears that Modern Warfare 2 is not the most loved game. When it was first announced, we had a lot of hopes for it, but seeing the changes Infinity Ward made turned a lot of people away from Call of Duty, and that's where that excitement for other games like XDefiant and those came in. But I think Call of Duty is really trying to beat the bush with this, as marketing Modern Warfare 3 as a game that is basically not Modern Warfare 2. That's kind of the road they're going down. I don't know. I would love to hear you guys' thoughts and opinions down below. I'm up for discussion down there, so I would love to talk to you guys all about this. I appreciate all the love and support recently here on the channel. You guys have been crazy with everything leading up to X-Defiance release and Modern Warfare 3's release and everything that's just been going on in the gaming industry. So, I love you guys to death. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Turn on those post notification bells so you guys never miss an upload. I will see you guys in the next one. Deuces, boys.